Have you ever wondered if a machine could create something new, something original, not just mimic or reproduce existing data? It's a thought-provoking question, isn't it? Creativity, after all, is often considered a uniquely human trait, an amalgamation of our experiences, emotions, and cognitive abilities. But here's a radical thought. What if machines could be creative too? This is where the concept of generative AI comes into the picture, challenging our traditional notions. So what exactly is this generative AI, and how is it different from other types of AI? In the simplest terms, generative AI is a subfield of artificial intelligence that trains machines to generate new content. But how does it do that? Let's dive in a bit deeper. Generative AI uses a type of algorithm called a generative model. These models are designed to learn patterns in data. They sift through mountains of information, seeking out the underlying structure and relationships within the data. This process is akin to how a detective might piece together clues at a crime scene, but instead of solving a mystery, these models are learning how to mimic the data they're trained on. Once a generative model has been trained, it can then generate new, original outputs based on what it has learned. This is where things get really interesting. Imagine a painter who has studied countless works of art and then uses that knowledge to create their own masterpiece. That's essentially what generative AI is doing, but in a much more mathematical and systematic way. And the applications of generative AI are vast. It's being used to compose music, write stories, and even create entirely new works of art. It's pushing the boundaries of creativity, showing us that machines can not only learn, but they can also create. Now that we've got a handle on what generative AI is, what are the key points to remember? Generative AI is a game changer in the world of artificial intelligence, pushing the boundaries of what machines can do. If you've been with us from the start, you'll remember we've delved into the heart of this technology, unraveled its essence, and explored its many applications. Generative AI isn't your average run-of-the-mill artificial intelligence. It's a type that goes beyond mere understanding, diving into the realm of creation. It's like a digital artist, using patterns in data as its paintbrush to generate original outputs, to craft something entirely new. Its applications are vast and varied, making it a versatile tool in many creative fields. From generating realistic images to composing music, writing scripts, and even creating entire video games, generative AI is reshaping our creative landscape. So next time you come across a beautifully written piece or a captivating piece of art, stop for a moment and ponder, could this be the work of a generative AI?